everybody. Holly Love, and I am out here at Antelope Island. I'm here with Commissioner Brett Milburn and Barry Burton, and you guys are totally dressed normal, and this happens every day, right?
Absolutely.
And this is my real hair.
Absolutely. No, we are out here because the Midnight Moonlight Bike Ride is coming up, and you know what? It's such a cool thing. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to find out a little more information about it. This has been going on for 22 years. You've been involved every year. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we started this in 1994, and we had about 300 riders that year. So it's grown continuously since then. Highest ridership was about 2,200 a few years ago. So now we invite people to come out. This is one of the funnest things you can do all year long. It's a family-oriented ride. We ride now from White Rock Bay down to the historic Field and Gar Ranch House, where we have a little party. Mm-hmm. Ride starts at 10 p.m.
Okay.
The tailgate party starts at 7:30, so you ought to come out early and make sure you have a little fun. But once the ride starts, the roads are closed down to vehicles. The road belongs to the bike riders. We go down to the ranch. We have a little fun down there. Oh, we got a band right at the front end.
I read you got entertainment happening. The Midlife Crisis Band.
That's correct.
They sound like a good time.
And I think we're having a midlife crisis dressed like this.
Yeah, or Farrell on his BMX bike back there. Wow. I mean, the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Wow. Okay, so we got entertainment, we've got food, we've got bike riding. How long of a bike ride is this?
It's a 24-mile round trip. There is a little bit of a hill, but I guarantee you can do it. We've had 6, 7, 8-year-old kids make this ride before.
Wow.
We have till 2 o'clock in the morning to make it, so you can take your time getting down there and back. And if you can't make it, we also have some rescue vehicles can help out there.
Well, that's good. Okay, I think we need to address, the obvious thing happening here, the elephant in the room. Why the costumes? What is going on here?
So the ride itself, as Barry pointed out, it's for everybody. It's a non-competitive ride. You can be as long as you can ride a bike, or we even have families that haul their kids in the little trailers behind to however old you want to be. And to add a little fun, we add a little theme each year. And this year's Back to the Future. Mm-hmm. And we have folks that dress up, they decorate their bikes. Part of the festivities before the actual ride starts is we do a little costume judging and things of that nature, and it's just a fantastic way to spend an evening. And
you win stuff. So best costume, first of all.
All kinds of stuff.
Back to the Future 2015. We're supposed to be Back to the Future right now.
This is the year when in the movie when they went to the future, they went to 2015. So we're supposed to have hoverboards and flying cars now,
which we don't. Which this car is still kind of the coolest.
It's pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're expecting to have a lot of fun nonetheless.
So you pick a theme every year. This year, of course, is Back to the Future. Dress up yourself and your bike, and you can win a bike, which bikes are expensive. Cyclists, I mean, Farrell, how much did you throw down on that bike you've been riding?
Well, let me tell you what happened with that bike. Neighbor didn't chain it up, so...
Why do I put the mic back there? I don't understand. I'm sorry, boys. Okay, so continue. Back to
what he's saying is, a neighbor didn't chain it up. He found it at a pawn shop.
Yeah.
He's being so nice to you. Yeah. No, that's not what he's saying. I've been around him too long. Okay, so back to who is donating the bike?
That's the Biker's Edge in Kaysville, the bike shop. They also come out and they sell lights if you don't happen to have one, and they can help mount them and get you ready to get on the ride. And so they're great sponsors for this event. We have a lot of other great sponsors, and we appreciate all of them because we couldn't do it without them.
That's awesome.
Maybe we could touch upon some of the maybe key things that you should have.
Let's do that. Okay.
On top of the bike, you need a bike in good working order, but it doesn't have to be a fancy, real expensive bike. Any bike that will roll and move down the...
So Farrell's BMX bike will do it?
His BMX bike will do it, but you do need a headlight and a tail light.
Because it's dark out here.
It's dark out here, and most importantly, you need a helmet.
Okay, that's required.
That's required.
And do we run into any buffalo ever? Any?
No.
No.
If you go off the road, you might run into one.
Oh, I didn't mean like run into. I meant like, do you get to see any? I mean, I might run into it, actually, physically run into it, just because
Remember,
that's my luck.
This ride starts at 10 p.m.
They all gone to
Buffalo are really dark.
Oh,
There's no lights out there.
yeah, so you need the headlight.
Yeah. So if you get to see one, you're really lucky. But it has happened before. We've seen them
See?
across the road.
It happens.
We don't run into them.
Well, yeah, I get a little nervous sometimes. I'm from a small town where you hit deer with cars, so I just want to make sure.
So of course that's a natural progression into hitting buffalo with a bike.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's recap. We have got, this is coming up on the 3rd of July. This is because, of course, this is when the Friday with the full moon is happening.
Yes, it is. And our early registration deadline is coming up. You can check that out at our website, antelopebymoonlight.com. Costs you a little less to pre-register, and when you pre-register, you're guaranteed a T-shirt.
Which you have designed the T-shirts all 22 years, and we're going to display them on the 3rd.
Yeah, absolutely.
The history of T-shirts.
They are collector T-shirts.
Yes.
They are.
Absolutely. So pre-register, go to the website, pre-register right now so you can be sure and get a T-shirt, and then come out for a really good time. You are going to have some food, some entertainment, some beautiful views. I mean, we are here in the middle of the day, but seriously, in the middle of the night, I can't imagine how beautiful.
Well, I tell you, the thing that's really cool is when you see all these bikes taking off and they're heading down to the ranch, and it's just a steady stream of red tail lamps. And the full moon coming out, it is absolutely spectacular.
So get out here, plan for the 3rd of July, get your Back to the Future costume ready. You guys, thanks for talking to us. Farrell, thanks for not falling down.
Well,
We'll be right back right after this.